The brothers were part of the procession which walked with Philip's coffin towards St. George Chapel, in Windsor Castle, as they remembered their grandfather. It was the first time the pair had been seen in public together since Harry relocated in Los Angeles with his wife Meghan Markle, and son Archie. The fallout of Harry's royal exit was fierce, leading to tense relations with some members of the firm, only heightened after he and Meghan were interviewed last month by Oprah Winfrey. The talk saw the Duke and Duchess of Sussex unleash a series of allegations aimed at the royals, including that Meghan had not been supported despite her mental health issues. Harry also called out William, and his father Prince Charles, claiming the pair were trapped inside the monarchy and unable to move away from their positions. Although William and Harry appeared to chat after the funeral, accompanied by the Duke of Cambridge's wife Kate, some commentators claim the rift remains. It is unclear when the supposed row between the two siblings began, but Tom Bower, a reporter who has written a collection of unauthorized biographies on figures including former Prime Minister Tony Blair, claimed it could stem back decades. Writing for The Sun, he said there were fractures between Harry and William that started more than 20 years ago. He continued, although united by the torture of the exposure of the parents' serial adultery, their volatile childhood was complicated by their different destinies. Identified as the future monarch, William was sometimes invited alone for Sunday lunch with the Queen in Windsor. Walking across the Thames from Eton, the schoolboy was introduced by his grandmother to the secrets and magic of the world's most enduring monarchy. Mr. Bower noted that Harry showed growing dismay that he was not afforded the same privilege. Harry grieved over being sidelined despite his mother Princess Diana commenting that he was lucky to be relieved of that burden. Mr. Bower continued. He added, any bitterness Harry felt diminished after 2005 when he became an army officer. It gave him the stability he craved. But it was a difficult road ahead for the younger prince. Pro-Sussex biography, Finding Freedom, published last year, argued the divisions also grew when Meghan became close to Harry, at the start of their whirlwind romance. It claimed that William called Meghan this girl, which Harry thought was snobbish. Mr. Bower's remarks were backed up by royal historian Robert Lacey, who said the rift could have been sparked after Harry decided to go to a fancy dress party in a Nazi outfit. Last year, Mr. Lacey told Entertainment Tonight that the incident 16 years ago may have sparked the beginning of the end for their relationship. He said, this is the first time we discover the conflict between the brothers, and Harry starts resenting this stereotype that is forced on him. William is the king of the castle, and Hes the dirty rascal. And when Kate comes along, he happily falls into the role of number 3, in line to the throne, and it's all so far so good. Then Harry falls in love with Meghan and that really turns things around, and she makes him see things in a new way, so that's where the rift really started with William and Harry. When he saw how deep he was falling in love with Meghan. But author Angela Levin wrote in her 2018 book, Harry, Conversations with the Prince, that the resentment may have crept in before this, particularly when the pair schooled together at Eton College. She said, Harry did complain once or twice that William wasn't there for him, but he might have been teasing. Even if it was true, William at 15 had barely any more experience of life than Harry did, despite spending years trying to be a parent to their mother. It was a grown-up's job and someone should have picked up that he needed professional help.